divisibility. So what is divisibility? A number is said to be divisible by another number if the remainder is 0. Okay, let us check an example. 55. If you are dividing 55 by 5, what do you get? 55 by 5. 1 5 is 5, isn't it? 5 minus 5 is 0. Again, you have to keep it down. Bring it down, and 1 5 is 5. What you got the remainder as? Your remainder is 0, isn't it? So here we can say that 55 is divisible by 5, isn't it? Why? It is divisible by 5 because we got the remainder as 0. So a number is said to be divisible by another number if the remainder is 0. Okay. So we have many rules to check the divisibility by different numbers. First we will check the divisibility rule of 2. Okay. So what is the divisibility rule of 2? If a number is divisible by 2, if the digit in its units place is divisible by 2. Okay. So what do we mean by the digits in units place is divisible by 2? That means if you are taking a number 44. So what is ones place? Here 1 place 4 is given. Okay. Whether 4 is divisible by 2? Yeah. If you are dividing 4 by 2, you will get the remainder as 0, isn't it? So we can check easily. Every time we should not we should not find out whether it is divisible by 2. For that, an easy method is the what does that mean? We should find out whether in units place any of these numbers is coming. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. That means if it is an even number, if the given number is even, you can say that number is divisible by 2. That means in ones place definitely either 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, any of the digits came in ones place, you can say that number is divisible by 2. Okay, if you got a large number like this 4, 7, 6, 5, 2, 0, whether it is divisible by 2? Yes. Why? Because in one place 0 is given. So 0 is divisible by 2. So you can say that this number is divisible by 2. If you are taking another number 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, whether it is divisible by 2? No. Definitely. Why? Because in ones place 9 is given. That is not divisible by 2. So you can say that this number is not divisible by 2. Or if you are going for another number 8, 5, 9, 7, 6. Whether it is divisible by 2? Yes, in ones place what is given? 6 is given. So 6 is divisible by 2. So you can see that, you can say that this number is divisible by 2. Okay. So next one, divisibility rule of 5 and 10. So how we will check whether that number is divisible by 5 or 10? So we will check the unit place only. That means we will check the ones place. Okay. If you got a number like this 5, 4, 7, 5. Whether it is divisible by 5, whether it is divisible by, first we will check divisibility of 5. Okay, whether it is divisible by 5, we have to check what? We have to check ones place. If it is in ones place 5 or 0, if in ones place 5 or 0 is given in ones place, you can say that number is divisible by 5. Okay, so ones place, what should come? 5 or 0 should come. Okay. Here 5475. 5475. You can see that in ones place 5 is given. So you can say that this number is divisible by 5. If you are taking another number 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 0. Whether it is divisible by 5? Yes, it is divisible by 5 because in ones place 0 is given. If you are taking another number 7, 6, 4, 5, 2. Whether it is divisible by 5? No. Why? In ones place 2 is given, so it is not divisible by 5. So how to check? How will you check that a number is divisible by 5? You should check the ones place. If the digit in the ones place is 5 or 0, you can say that number is divisible by 5. Okay, next how we will check whether that number is divisible by 10? We have to check the ones place only. In ones place 0 should come. In ones place 0 should come. Then we can say that number is divisible by 10. Okay, so I am going to take another number. So here we check divisibility by 5. Here we can check the divisibility of 10 also. If you are checking the divisibility rule of 10 here, whether we can divide the first number by 10? No, because in ones place it is given 5 only. Okay. Here what about this number? In ones place it is given 0. So you can say that this number is divisible by 10. What about here? In ones place it is given 2 only. So 2 is not divisible by 10, or you can say that in ones place it is given 2. If you want to check the divisibility rule of 10, what you should check? In ones place 0 should come. Here 0 didn't come. So this number is not divisible by 10. Okay, so definitely you can write some numbers which are divisible by 10. 5, 4, 8, 0. It is divisible by 10. Or 9, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 0. This is also divisible by 10. If I am removing this 0, what happened? Now it is not divisible by 10. So you should check ones place. If in ones place 0 is given, you can say that that number is divisible by 10. In ones place 5 or 0 is given, you can say that that number is divisible by 5. Next we will go to divisibility rule of 3. How you will check whether a number is divisible by 3. If the sum of digits of a number is divisible by 3, you can say that that number is divisible by 3. Okay. That means you have to find out the sum of digits of the given number. So we'll check through an example. First number is 1739. We will check whether that number is divisible by 3 or not. How we will check? We have to find out sum of digits. Okay. Sum of digits. Which are the digits here? 1 plus 7 plus 3 plus 9. Okay. So what is 1 plus 7? 8. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 9 is what? 20. Whether this 20 is divisible by 3? No. Because in 3 table, 20 is not coming, isn't it? So this 20 is not divisible by 3. Why? If you are dividing that 3 by that 20 by 3, you will definitely get a reminder. So this 20 is not divisible by 3. Then what you can say from that? This sum is not divisible by 3. So the given number is not divisible by 3. Okay. So we will check the next example. What is the number given here? 7,02,306 is the number given here. What we should do? It is a big number, isn't it? So it is very difficult to find out whether it is leaving in remainder or not. That's why we are using this divisibility rule. Okay. So what we should do here? Simply we can find out how we will find. We should find out sum of digits. Sum of digits is equal to 7 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 plus 0 plus 6. Okay. So 7 plus 0, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 6, 18. Isn't it? So 18 you are getting. Whether this 18 is divisible by 3? Yes. If you are dividing this 18, definitely no reminders will be there. Reminders will be 0. So you can say that the sum is divisible by 3. If the sum is divisible by 3, the given number is also divisible by 3. That means 7,02,306 is divisible by 3. So without checking, without going to actual division, you can easily find from here through the simple method that whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. Okay, next we will check divisibility rule of 6. So what is divisibility rule of 6? If it is divisible by both 2 and 3. That means if you want to check the divisibility of a given number, you should check whether it is divisible by 2 and whether it is divisible by 3. If that number is divisible by both 2 and 3, you can say that that number is divisible by 6. Okay. So we will check. We will go through an example. So first question is 53,022 is your question. So first what we should do? We should check the divisibility of 2 first. Okay. Whether this number is divisible by 2, how will you check? You have to check the units place. In the units place, what is the digit given? 2 is the digit given. Or you can easily say that it is an even number. Okay, it is an even number. If it is an even number, you can say that that number is divisible by 2. Or you can say check in one place. In one place 2 is given. So that 2 is divisible by 2. So you can say that the whole number is divisible by 2. So without checking itself, you can say that this number is divisible by 2. Okay. So next what we should do? We have to check whether this number is divisible by 3. Okay. So how will you check? You have to find out the sum of digits. Okay, what is the sum of digits? 5 plus 3 plus 0 plus 2 plus 2. Okay, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 2 is equal to 12 you will get. That means sum of digits you will get as, you got it as 12. Okay, whether 12 is divisible by 3? Yes, 12 is divisible by 3. If you are dividing 12 by 3, you will not get any remainder. That means remainder will be 0. That means this 12 is divisible by 3. If the sum of digits is divisible by 3, you can say that the whole number, that means the given number is divisible by 3. Okay, so what you got from here? You got that the given number is divisible by 2 and divisible by 3. So this number is divisible by both 2 and 3. So you can say that this number is divisible by 6. So this number is divisible by 6. Okay, so what you should check? First you should check whether that number is divisible by 2. Then you should check whether that number is divisible by 3. Then you can say that if that number is divisible by both 2 and 3, you can say that that number is divisible by 6. If any one of this fails, you can say that that number is not divisible by 6. Okay, so we'll check this example too. Okay, the question is 7,51,024. So while checking ones place, you can see that this number is divisible by 2 because in ones place it is given 4, so it is divisible by 2. Okay, next what we should check? We have to check whether it is divisible by 3. Okay, so we have to find out the sum of the digits. What is the sum of the digits? 7 plus 5, 12, 12 plus 1, 13, 13 plus 2, 15, 15 plus 4, 19 we will get. Okay, 19 we will get. Whether this 19 is divisible by 3? No, 19 is not divisible by 3. So you can say that it is not divisible by 3. So it is not divisible by 3. So you can say that this given number is not divisible by 6. Okay, it is not divisible by 6. Okay. Next we will go to divisibility rule of 9. So what is divisibility rule of 9? If sum of digits of a number is divisible by 9, then you can say that that number is divisible by 9. So it is just like divisibility rule of 3 only. Okay. So we'll go through the example first. First number is 59,031. So what we should do? We have to add the digits and want to find out the sum. Then we should check whether that sum is divisible by 9. If the sum is divisible by 9, you can say that the number is divisible by 9. Okay. So what is the sum of digits here? 5 plus 9 plus 0 plus 3 plus 1. 5 plus 9 is 14. 14 plus 3 is 17. 17 plus 1 is equal to 18. Whether 18 is divisible by 9? Yes. If you are dividing 18 by 9, you will get remainder as 0. That means 18 is divisible by 9. So you can say that the given number, that means 59,031 is divisible by 9. Okay. We will check the next example too. 7 plus, so we should find out the sum. 7 plus 3 plus 4 plus 1. 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. 10 plus 4, 14 plus 1, 15. So 15 we got. This 15 is not divisible by 9. So we can say that this number is not divisible by 9. Hope all of you understood this concept. If you have any doubt regarding this topic, you can ask me through the comment box. Thank you.